I want to take another look at FX Magnetic. Click up above, you can see the other video that I made. Only because I didn't look at the 1 hour chart the last time I was here. So this is the 1 hour chart of the Euro US dollar, as you can see right here. And let's just go over some of the recent stats. Now remember, as I mentioned before, the software will plot out the results of the last 100 trades. Okay, very important to know that. So let's take a look. So this is the last 100 trades. So the winning rate is 49%. Okay, I know some people are going to look at that and say, "Wow, winning rate's not very good." Well, it's almost 50%. But if you just look at winning rate by itself, that's actually not a good indicator of whether or not you're looking at a good strategy. There's other variables that have to be taken into account. Let's take a look. And well, actually one of them are the size of the wins and the size of the losses. The wins and losses, you're looking at a 2-to-1 roughly reward to risk ratio. The total profit over the last 100 trades was 1,609.8 pips. There was 45 buy trades, 55 sell trades. We had a maximum wins in a row were 6 and lost 7 in a row. Now, a lot of traders are going to go, they're in the middle of their 6th loss. They hit their 7th loss. They give up. Well, the problem is you might be giving up just before you get your consecutive wins in a row. So trading in general, you're going to have, it doesn't matter what strategy you're trading, you are going to have losing trades. And in fact, you're going to have strings of losing trades. Anyone that's familiar with the work of Van Tharp is well aware of that. So the current signal was a buy at on the 12th, 06, right, today. And let's just take a look at what we're looking at. And the last close signal here, you can see that it was a winner for plus 90 pips. And I'll show you that right here. That's this trade right here. We have this is one trade for 90 plus 90. And here's your second one for 90 plus 90. So it's 180 pips. And look at the losses are 55. So that's not exactly a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But understand that you can actually, let me just bring this up here. You can change the stop loss and the take profits, whatever you see fit. This is kind of self-adjusts anyhow. So it says automatically choose the best settings. So, for me, as you know, I like to leave a lot of these things alone. And again, since we're here, alert settings, you can use a phone alert, use an email alert, and use a sound alert. Okay. So this is the trade. And in one of my other videos, I showed that this is a really good entry. Enter at the close. And we did rally up for 55 pips. Roughly, right? 55 pips. If you're trading, you want to be aware of structure in the market. You don't want to trade blind any strategy. But you can see that you're looking at, this whole area here has acted as a resistance zone. Right? It's a zone. It's not a exact price. So if you do see this kind of stuff happen, well, then you might want to, like I mentioned before, set an alert. Right? And let's see what the market's doing. If we just looking at the market, what we have, we've got a low, we have a lower high, we've got a higher low. When you start seeing this kind of price action, you can pretty much see what's being formed here. And actually, interesting enough, this rejected off of this, right? So this is a price pattern. You're looking at the market beginning to consolidate. It could break out at any moment. We never know when it will. That eventually will reach the point of where these two lines meet. That's just a basic technical analysis there, chart pattern. Anyhow, you can't argue with this. Total profits, 1609 over the last 100 trades. Take that and run with it. Anyways, this is a free download, right? It's a free trial, so check it out, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.